Good shot.
He didn't move. All right, our 50 hit right here. I hit right where I wanted it to. It went through this outer portion of the car. Let's see what the inside looks like. And full metal jacket round of 45 ACP. So for those who don't know, these hollow point rounds are actually hollowed out at the tip, and they're designed to expand on impact to do more damage to the target, versus the full metal jacket round is just solid, so it's gonna have more penetrating power. So we're gonna shoot the full metal jacket round and see what that does. All right, here's our FMJ 45 ACP against our car.
Good hit. Great hit, man.
Thanks.
Good hit.
Here we go. 45 ACP hit right here. Came out the other side right here. I see a hole on the passenger door. Let's see if it made it all the way out the other side. And it didn't make it. Bulged out the back, but did not make it all the way through. So our car was able to stop the full metal jacket. 45 ACP. Red is still safe. Let's move up. All right, time for our true test. We have some full metal jacket, 9mm. We're shooting our Glock 19. Could you hide behind a car and getting shot at by a Glock 19 and survive? Let's see. All right, here we go. 9mm against our car. Hang on, Fred. Bullet entered right here. I think this is our exit. Came out the back. Let's go check the other side. Ooh. Here's our exit. Came straight through the passenger door and then put a hole through Fred's stomach. So the full metal jacket 9mm came in and out the driver's door, in and out the passenger door, and then in and out of Fred. So our car door, at least, would not offer as much protection as you'd think. Now, if you were behind the engine, if you were behind another part of the car, maybe, but at least for like the main center section of a car, it's not gonna offer a whole lot of protection, at least from 9mm and above. All right, so before we move Fred over to the engine side, where we're gonna test if you were hiding behind that hood, what kind of protection would that offer? We're going to keep him here behind the door, and we're gonna shoot it with our crossbow and see what kind of protection it would offer from a crossbow. All right, you ready?
Yep.
I really underestimated that, I feel like. For some reason in my head, I felt like it wouldn't even go through the door, but it's just like, I don't even see the bolt. It's just disappeared. Golly, I don't even know what the exit was, really. I think it may be here. But there you go. There's our bolt right there. So it's stuck in our passenger side door. Let's go see if it went all the way through.
Is that necessary?
What?
Dramatic jump over the hood?
Just felt like it'd be faster.
You don't need to be doing all that.
And it did not. Here you go. So that is the tip of our bolt right there. It's just barely peeking through the passenger side door, but it did not make it all the way through. But honestly, it kind of made it further than I thought it would. So a crossbow make it through one side of the car into the passenger door, but not quite. Okay, so we are moving on to our engine side, and we're gonna see if you're hiding behind the hood of a car, if it would stop a bullet. So we were gonna hit it with, we're just gonna move straight to the 50 cal because there's so much metal in here. There's no way that anything is gonna have a chance of going all the way through except maybe the 50 cal. So we're gonna move up to the 50. We're gonna put Fred behind the hood on this side and see if it'll stop the 50 cal.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I think it's definitely gonna rip through our spark box here, probably go through the combobulator, and then like I'm imagining this thing is a V6 24 VAX. So
You don't know what any of this stuff is or how it works, do you?
oh yeah, I know all about these puppies. All right, we have Fred set up in position behind our engine down there, and I'm just gonna hit right above that tire and see if this thing goes all the way through. This is like something they do in the movies.
Yeah.
This is pretty fun. I feel like I'm in a movie. Today's like totally a movie.
You wanna shoot it?
Don't you feel like you're in a movie?
All right, that's enough.
All right, here we go. Our standard round of 50 versus our car engine. Let's see what happens. I feel like I'm in a movie.
Dude.
All right, bye.
Good shot.
He didn't move. All right, our 50 hit right here. I hit right where I wanted it to. It went through this outer portion of the car. Let's see what the inside looks like. And not seeing an exit here, and I'm only seeing that hole from the 9mm in Fred. So it does appear that our car stopped the 50 cal. So there you go. Our engine stops the 50 cal. If you're gonna hide behind a car in a gunfight, get behind the engine side because the doors are not gonna offer a whole lot of protection. Okay, so for our next test, we have Fred set up in the driver's seat here. He also has a Fred cam strapped to